Hello, beautiful people. I am 1111 Code. Right, I just want to create awareness really about your thoughts can create a reality. By what we think about, what we imagine, co creates our reality. So I just want to create awareness on what your thoughts are, daily, like each day. I'd like to reflect on my day to see what I've been visualizing, what I've been thinking about. Because you will notice that if you can, not think about all this here, you can't eradicate all of it. Your family, your past, your childhood, thinking about bills, the news, politics, this gossip, talking about it, your image. Most people are worrying about their image, and that's fashion, the box set they watched. This can be all in one day. Just think about it. If you spent 1 minute on each of these in front of you, that'd be 60 in 1 hour. I've worked that out. If you was awake for 16 hours a day, that'd be 960 different thoughts. So you might as well say 1,000 different things you're thinking of, potentially, in a day. So if you want to go about creating your own reality, really we need to filter that down a little bit. Know what we're thinking about, know what we're visualising, and even that inner voice, what that inner voice is saying, because that's normally like your ego most times saying, don't worry about it, it's all good, because it's lazy, you don't want to do the work. If you want to change your screen, what you're thinking about, you've got to be conscious of what you are thinking about by reflecting at the end of each day, even now, what you're thinking about. And then you might be able to change the screen, and you'll know because it'll start filtering in. It's just like a big filter. Your subconscious will filter out or filter in to your reality what your thoughts and imagination is. And you'll start seeing like the subtle changes, just by maybe if you're thinking about your vision, your dream, your goal, then it'll slightly change your reality. People will give you messages, or you might get different opportunities. It's all going to be related to your vision in the form of synchronicities. Because really, the biggest thing you've got to or one of the biggest things in this reality is money. We're all governed by money whether we like it or not. Let's think about it. If E.T., let's just say, turn up and they wanted to see our leader, they'd say take us to money, because they're going to think money's the leader. Or even, oh yeah, look, I had that handy as well. So you could give them this dollar bill, say, yeah, here's our leader. And there's a bit of symbolism in there, as you'll see. But anyway, this is sort of picture on your screen what most people have got, me included. I had this sort of screen. They say everyone thinks about sex so many times a day. That's to make you believe that and then think about it. If you're listening to too many other people, then that's what you'll be doing. You won't have your own thoughts, you'll have other people's thoughts, and you're just mirroring them. So I'm not saying this is a way out, but I'm seeing the screen like this. Your best version. What's your best version of yourself? And what's that look like? Dream that, visualise that, think about that, have thoughts towards that. Why not? We're told not to daydream. Why is that? Because when you dream of your goals, you've got abundance, haven't you? Straight there, you're in abundance, you're loving it, you're visualising it, seeing it. And then if you get the feeling for it, then you'll know it's filtering in. Because that'll end up being your knowing, because your knowing is your faith. Because once you get a bit of knowing, then you have faith in self. because what you know is starting to come true. So you have faith in that knowing. So that's where faith is really born. And then maybe then your picture might be, yeah, you're going to have family, love, fun, animals, truth, children, nature. If you've got them sort of thoughts going on throughout the day, you switched off the media and your phone, looking at your phone for like your last tweet or your last like on Facebook or Snapchat or whatever it is, what's trending or fashion, or what clothes shall I wear, what am I going to buy next, If you're not thinking like that and you're breathing at the moments of when you want to get away from them sort of thoughts, you can breathe them out. And then you can apply I am, because that will give you the confidence to know that your thoughts and imagination will create a better version of self. So you're using I am, affirming it. Because you can affirm it in a negative way. If you say I am going to do something, you don't follow it through, then you'll lose the power of the I am. So make sure that if you use I am, you're going to follow it through. Spend time contemplating. And even where your energy is, in your body, where is it? Is it in your head? Is it elsewhere in your body? Are you getting gut feeling? Is it in your heart? Is it weighing heavy? And you can meditate that. Because meditating is like daydreaming, contemplating. It's in the same sort of, mould, if you like. And that's why I advocate reflecting, because then you can reflect on your day to see what you thought about and what visions you had, whether you was triggered, angry, so forth. And this will all go into like your picture. Oh, I've got to turn that off. And if it is happening, you are changing your picture, you give this a go and you're looking at your screen and you're imagining it a different way and you're having different thoughts and you're trying to apply it, you'll know if it's working because you will get synchronicities. That's how it seems to have worked for me. That's what you're looking for. And I can't tell you what the synchronicities are because they're individual to each person, but you've got to trust in self, have faith in that. You'll know what synchronicity looks like when you get it. So you start getting them, then you're changing your screen. And then, maybe then, we can create our dreams and goals and our best version of self. That's how I'm seeing things anyway. So I thought I'd share that with you. Just be aware of your thoughts really and your visions. And why not daydream? Why not think you can be brilliant? Because you are. You can potentially be anything you want to be. It's only you are your own worst enemy of stopping that. And most of the time we're not aware of it because we've got this picture in our head of different stuff that we didn't put in there. So we need to try and take control of the screen, what we're putting in there. Picture it like a computer. If you tap in what you want to see on the screen, don't you? So you need that knowledge, that knowing, that faith, and that's what you'll be tapping in and putting on the screen. And that'll be what your vision and your goal will be. So, anyway, I hope this has helped in. And as always, I love you all. I'm 11 Code.